Okay, so let's get our mermaid on. Now you'll have to forgive me, I am having problems with my allergies today, so I have a little bit of watery eyes, but we're gonna work around that. First things first, when we do our eyes, always, always, always prime first. The teeniest amount of primer, our primer is fantastic, is all you need to do both eyes. The reason we prime is to give our eyelids something, the shadows something to stick to, something to do so they don't have to worry about fallout or creasing. I love it. So what we're going to do, that's what we're going to just brow bone to lashes. Now I'm going to use a ton of brushes here because I want to keep my colors separate. If you only have 1 or 2 brushes, just wipe the color off in between because we're going to use a couple of colors here. Now the one thing I always do first is I lay down a bit of a transition color. If you've seen my other tutorials, you'll notice I do that. You don't have to, but I do. I'm going to be using the Younique pigment powders for this. And mermaids are special. Mermaids are all sparkly and stuff. So we're going to use all shimmers today. That'll be fun. You can use any color you want. This is just I say mermaids because when I look at the finished look from this, it always reminds me of like the Little Mermaid. So I'm only going to do one eye on camera. That way it doesn't take so much time. Okay? I'll do the other eye and then we'll do stuff like that after. So take your transitional shade and we're going to go for hooded eye girls right above your natural crease. Okay? For girls who don't have hooded eyes, go into your crease and slightly above it. And then we're going to blend that out. I'm using this pretty pink shade called Sassy. Now, I am using these without wetting them today. You can wet these shadows and they will pow. But I'm not doing that today. Today I'm just using them in their regular old powder form. This is Sassy and it's a nice soft pink. Now, I'm going to add a little bit of purple because purple is my favorite color. Again, I'm using the same brush only because I don't mind mixing the pink and purple on this brush. And I'm going about the same place, just making sure just slightly lower so that you can see that pink above the top. And I'm going all the way down by my tear duct with this and kind of feathering it out to the edge of my eye socket. Pink and purple. This purple, by the way, is called Regal, and I love it. I'm loving these shadows because they blend so easy, these pigments. They blend so easy, and there's so many different looks you can do with them. Now comes the fun part. I'm trying to decide what I want to do for the mobile lid because my mobile lid is mostly gone unless I blink, in which case you get a sudden surprise of color. So I think I'm going to put this pretty blue on my mobile lid. Again, have fun with it. Pick the colors that you want, but the layering is what's important. And so I'm using this blue, and I got a different brush, and I'm going right on my mobile lid. Now, going on the mobile lid is easy for non-hooded eye folks. For hooded eyes, make sure you are constantly looking because we don't want this to go up into our crease just yet. We just want it on our mobile lid. Take it all the way down to your lash line, although you really don't have to because we're going to be putting some eyeliner on there. Now, this is where the fun part goes. Take your shadow. See where your pink goes all the way out here? We're just going to gently sweep that there. So it's just a hint of color. And go up into there. Just a hint. Alright. Now, this is where people are like, oh, well, that's kind of 80s. That's kind of cute. Where does the mermaid come in? I don't know. I think it's just the colors. But I always do my mermaid with a splash of green. And just like the Little Mermaid did. Now, see this? Oh, no, it's not fallout. Sorry. I thought I did. It's just wrinkles. I take a detail brush, dipping into a green that is called Dignified. And I'm going under my eye. I don't know why I call this a mermaid look whenever I use the green underneath. It just reminds me of Ariel, I guess, and her I don't know, brain fart, tail and her scales and everything. Alright, and then I bring it up just like the blue right to that corner. Now I'm going to go back with the blue, and I'm going to use the same detail brush that I have because it's already got a little bit of green on it, and I'm going to go just in the corner of my eye and drag it up. Wipe off the excess and then blend. There we go. There's that. Now the fun part next is taking our eyeliner. I'm going to take the eyeliner, the pencil eyeliner. I think I'm going to use Presumptuous because it's kind of a teal green. Remember, now we showed you this earlier in the eyeliner trick. Pull it straight. I'm using short little strokes because I don't want it too like a single line. I want it to be kind of smudgy and feathery. And I'm going straight out to that corner like that. Alright. Now I'm going to take this, pull down a little bit, and go right along this lash line, but only the to the outside part of my pupil. There we go. Excuse me. Now I'm going to take the pristine, the white, and I'm going to just go right on my waterline. Ooh, somebody's texting me. There we go. That's the eyeshadow look. Now I'm just going to grab some mascara and go from there. Again, I'm going to use our 3D lashes just because they are so easy, so much easier than putting on falsies, and I can control them. So, really quick, wipe off your excess. I cannot stress this enough. Whenever you're using mascara, whether it's Younique or not, wipe off the excess. Okay, and this is where everybody's like, oh, you're getting so silent. Why aren't you talking? Because I don't want to stab myself in the eye. Which I have done on multiple occasions. Alright, even if you just stop at just using the transplant gel as a regular mascara, which I have had customers tell me that they don't like the fibers or their eyelashes are already long, but they really like the mascara look of our transplanting gel. Just do that. Just do that. It's a high-end mascara. You'll love it. Anyhow, again, take your things, and from my eyeliner tutorial, still smudge proof, roll it down your eyeliner, roll it down your hand, and put your fibers on your lashes. Now make sure you drag from root to tip when you do these. That way you get really full lashes that look like falsies. Alright, now like I showed you before, the trick for making them look really natural is taking our lash comb and combing through them. It gets rid of any extra fluffies, extra fibers, so they don't fall in your eye, and separates your lashes so that they look natural. Take the transplanting gel again and seal those fibers on there. Alright, the final step to this, do your bottom lashes. And there you go. There is our fun mermaid eye for you. Again, I don't know why I call it a mermaid, except it's just the colors. Anyhow, I look forward to you at our next Beauty Basics, and I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.